people like to say that it's not a lot of work. Oh, you just do some really pretty paintings and you put them on Instagram and that's that. These are definitely like a continuum to the 𝕤𝕠𝕚 style. I gotta remember always when I think that something's pretty much done, it takes at least 3 hours longer. If you compare the black over here and then you compare it to here, it's just with full-time work, being in a relationship, having her, trying to maintain friendships, I just can't find the time. It's too hot. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another vlog. It's been just 1 week since my previous one. I've got some more things today that I would like to get done. First of all, tomorrow I would finally want to release the Inktober videos and the vlog from last week or the previous couple of weeks. So today I would really like to get those uploaded into YouTube and just need to do some fine-tuning on the vlog as well, but everything is pretty much done and ready to go. So finally my channel is gonna get revived. After we're done with editing and uploading everything, I would really like to start to photograph my work for Instagram. By work I mean everything that I have done since Inktober 2020. That's maybe 20, I don't know if it's 20, maybe under 20 paintings. All of those ones are going to be different styles because I haven't been keeping just this one style that I have on Instagram right now. It's a bit hard for me to let go of the idea that my Instagram is going to not look consistent anymore. It's something that I really need to kind of get over because I just am not the kind of artist who always does just that one same style. It was really important for me last time. Everything had to kind of go into that same category because I had a lot of pressure of make money or succeed out of that art, and I knew that it's really important to kind of have one same style to do that. But now that there is really no pressure about any success, I really just need to chill the F out with all of that noise. In the past I've really hated photographing my work and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I have some flowers here. I did end up scanning all of my Inktober works last week as well. I could work on the stickers, but I kind of want to do something a bit different this week, so we'll see if I have time and energy to do that. I have found a vinyl sticker printer online, but I really need to kind of think what my budget is for everything, like printing stuff and selling them, because you know there's no guarantees that any of it is gonna sell. So I'm also kind of gonna see it as, okay, well then in case none of it sells, I'm gonna gift it to people like little by little for their birthdays, Christmas, whatever. So looking at it also that way, that the money is not completely wasted. Yep, I guess we'll get started. This is Lotte and she says good morning. I forgot about this one new thing that I've been seeing on YouTube, which is kind of new since the last time that I was here, is that in front of vlogs you have to have this kind of reel of the most exciting things in the vlog. So I actually need to edit that in. I almost forgot. I don't know if the vlog is that interesting. We'll see. I'll try to make it look exciting. Like, it is kind of, it's really nice for me, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. I just love how meta this is. I am editing myself. Okay, the vlog is ready except for the intro, and I think I'm gonna add a couple of B-roll clips. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to kind of find all of the artwork that I have done in the past 4 years, or I think it's more like 2 years. I didn't do any art in the first 2 years because not everything is up, so I'm gonna start to do that. Okay, though that's 18. That was a pretty good estimate that I had earlier today. Okay, I have one more. I don't know if this counts. Me and my boyfriend were drawing latte the other day and I made this one, so... But this feels a bit unfinished, so maybe. So that would make 19. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a project. Okay, I'm gonna need help. This is energy drink. I noticed one thing when I moved to Finland is that there is so many options for energy drinks in this country. Like when I was in Australia, there's just like Red Bull and V and maybe Monster. But here there's like a million different choices. I mean, I get it, it's dark and depressing during the winter, so... Yeah, alright, let's have a little look at everything that we got here. Oh, I think I have one more. Okay, there was one more and now there's 20, so that was almost exactly what I thought that I did have, so... Okay, let's just go in order. I don't think I did any art for about 2 years, and in 2 years ago, like, I think it was maybe like exactly like in August of 2022, I think I probably did this one first. It's just a really random planet thingy. And I did this one. This was like I've named it Splintered Fall, so it had like fall colors, so I've done this around fall time around here. But I think this is it for that year. Oh no, I had a brief kind of a moment of doing celebrity portraits. So I think this was the first one that I did. These are of Jake Borelli. Like, these were so random. Like, I have never been like a portrait drawer. I have never like even thought that I could draw people. But one day I just started to sketch this and it kind of worked out. So then I did do a couple of others. I did Omar. Oh, I forgot his last name. Okay, the guy from Young Royals. And then I definitely forgot his name, the guy from You. I did these ones as well 2 years ago. I haven't done any portraits or like celebrity portraits since, which is kind of funny. Then the next one after these ones, I believe was this one. This was kind of adorable. I made this one and it was kind of the first time that I had felt peace in my kind of mind and my soul. And I think I made this in March. No, it couldn't be March. I think I made this in February 2023, like early February, because I know I made this before I met my boyfriend. So yeah, this was, someone might look at it and it's like, oh, it's so boring, but it actually really does. Oh my god, there's so much just so much dust on it, but it really kind of reminds me of that really special moment that I had, so that's nice. After oh yeah, yep, these two are kind of like a set. I made this one first and then I made this one, and these were February 2023 as well. Went really more abstract, looking at the textures and stuff. After that, got this one. This was in probably March 2023. Okay, I think these... Okay, they're about a year old. They're definitely made last year. Yeah, these two are almost exactly 1 year old. I think I made these... Okay, I made these in beginning of September 2023. So these are kind of the only two that are a bit more similar to what you might be used to seeing from me, and these are definitely like a continuum to the Inktober style. But I kind of look at these and then I look at the ones from 4 years ago, and I can see that there is like kind of an improvement when it comes to technique. So like shadows, values, like shade, how light, and maybe like a fur texture, and just a few things like that. And I believe that's because when I moved to Finland, I got a job as a teacher, art teacher, for this uni prep course for like architecture, graphic design, everything. And I taught there for a bit over a year, and I taught all of these like basics, art basics and things. I noticed how it really also kind of allowed myself to improve, which was really nice. These are a set that I did for an art course that I took this spring. So I made this in January 2024, and yeah, I do like these a lot. It's kind of the abstract style that I like to go for, I think. It's kind of playing with color and like color harmony and whatnot. I didn't get to the course this fall because it just fills up so fast. I was there at the exact same time, but like to sign up, so I'm in a queue, but I don't think I'm gonna get in because it's a good one, but it's cheap, so that's why it fills up right away. I do have one painting downstairs, but that I made on the course, but I don't really like it's downstairs for a reason. I didn't really like it, so I'm not gonna photograph that one. And then I've got this one that I did at the course as well. You kind of really have to see the texture for this one, like close up. But we'll see if I photograph this one. I would need to photograph kind of like it really close up. I do like this one a lot, but it looks a lot better in person. Like I think in camera it might look just black. I just can't help but think about a little bit about the Instagram grid, like how I would put these like in order. And I think that it will just depend on that if I'm gonna, oh my god, these are so dusty. I need to really take better care of my art. Like I need to maybe put like a spray varnish or something on these because there is so much dust on top of these. So yeah, I think that's it. I am going to, I think, put most of them on Instagram. Yeah, definitely. So I have finished the videos. They are uploaded to YouTube, but boy did they take all day, even though they were like basically done. So I gotta remember always when I think that something's pretty much done, it takes at least three hours longer to make, because I had to make the thumbnail from my studio vlog and I had to make that intro. It actually took a bit longer, but the intro is good actually. It's a really good idea. Glad someone started to do that, so yeah. And it's almost 5 already, and boyfriend's gonna come over in like 40 minutes. We're gonna go for dinner and see a gig. I might take you guys with me again. Yeah, why not? We'll see what we get up to. Other than that, I managed to photograph like 2 works, but I think I'm gonna leave all of this stuff here. Might try to continue maybe tomorrow. When it comes to Instagram, I guess I'm really trying to give myself really long deadlines so I don't get like stressed about it. If I could start to post on Instagram again maybe next month, that would be pretty cool. What are you doing, silly goose? Hmm? It's 1 week later. Today we're gonna just continue where we left off last week. I'm hoping to get the rest of my works photographed. I got a little bit done last week. I woke up early on Monday to kind of work on the 2 pictures that I did get of my work last week, and they seem okay. They seem fine, like Instagram worthy or whatever. And I would just like to really continue doing that today. I've been thinking about my Instagram, and I think I'm still going to be using a grid, because I have realized that one thing about doing this is that I just really enjoy making aesthetically pleasing content. For me to not have that on my Instagram, out of all places, it would just not feel authentic to me. So I have decided to do that. I actually found my old grid. Ella from 4 years ago has already kind of done the heavy lifting, so I can just continue where she left off. I will at least see how I go with it, and then if it turns out that it is too much stress, then I'll reevaluate. But for now, obviously my art is different style. Every art piece is kind of different, so it won't look like super aesthetic, but at least like the setup is gonna be. So yeah, I am a bit frustrated that I am not able to do more of this than just 1 day a week, and it's really hard because it feels like I'm not doing enough and I'm not getting anywhere because it's so slow. But I just need to really realize that that is, at this moment in time in my life, that's the only way I can do this. At least I can do this, at least I am doing that 1 day a week. It's just with full-time work, being in a relationship, having her, trying to maintain friendships and have hobbies outside of art, like working out and stuff. It's just, I just can't find the time during the week, except if it's in the mornings, but then I need to work and I just can't wake up at 5 a.m. every morning. I think I could wake up maybe 5 a.m. on Mondays because I'm kind of rested from the weekend, and then I could do that, but I just don't know. We'll have to see, but I need to just kind of calm down and be grateful for this time that I do have 1 day a week, and that is already really good that I can do that. Latte is here again with us, and today we are practicing clothes because it's a bit cooler today. So she's wearing this little shirt, and that's because it's going to get really cold in just a couple of months in Finland. So she really needs to get used to wearing clothes, a lot more clothes than this, because she's going to get really cold outside. And she already doesn't like wind, she doesn't like rain, so you have no idea what's coming, do you? I got some of the work photographed, but I don't know, I'm so afraid to look at my phone. I really hate photographing my work. Oh my god, I hate it so much because of all the lights. Like, you have to get the lights just right, and I just can't get them right. There's so many shadows everywhere, and it's one side is darker than the other, and to a point I can fix it on Photoshop. You know, some of them are still not usable, and this is like so frustrating, and my back hurts and everything because you have to kind of like try not to get your own shade on it or shadow on it, and it's just like argh. Another thing with the lighting is really annoying. The light reflects off the artwork, so that's actually quite hard to fix on Photoshop. So we'll see how bad it was, because a lot of those works had a lot of black on it, so it might reflect pretty badly. But okay, at least some of it is done. Okay, I think I would like to still do the bunny and the raven, and then maybe I will leave the like fine art for another day, because yeah, I think I just need to do this little by little, and maybe our fine art paintings, they might need a different kind of setup. I'm not sure if it's gonna work photographing them from above. This one is like one of my all-time favorite paintings that I've done. I really like this. It's kind of a self-portrait as well, me as a bunny. My lunch break and I took latte out. I walked it really good for my back. I don't have those back issues that I did in my videos 4 years ago. It's not the same thing. It just gets stiff if I have to do whatever I had to do just there. I just wanted to talk a little bit about like aesthetics when it comes to art and maybe social media, how it is so prevalent there and how I'm partaking in that in a way. I think especially with art, people like to really just say that it's not a lot of work. Oh, you just do some really pretty paintings and you put them on Instagram and that's that. No, it's really not that simple. Like, okay, it is a privilege to be able to do this and have the time and the money to do this, but then when you do, it still doesn't mean that it's easy. The two can kind of exist in the same world. Photographing the work so that it actually looks aesthetically pleasing is really difficult. So my hat just goes off to those people who can really keep it up in their social media accounts. I am sort of aware that it's slowing me down, but then again, like vlogging is also slowing me down. Like I don't really know where am I in such a hurry for that I can't put a lot of energy into these things that then when I see them in the end, it really brings me happiness. So why can't I just use this time that I have to make things look pretty? Sometimes I just thought that I have to maybe kind of let that go, but I don't really want to. I don't know if it makes sense. Like, I just like to make things look pretty. I don't know. In a way, I am a bit worried too, like if I take it too far and then I can't post something because it's not right, and it's like a tightrope to walk on. Like, you just don't know. I just don't want it to get too run by aesthetics, I guess. Also, I did mention about not painting yet, and part of me says that I am doing all of this just to put it off and to avoid painting, but I'm not sure if that's true, because I enjoy doing this. Like, I have so much material that I really just want to kind of get out there, and I have to admit, content creation is my kind of first love anyway, and art really gives me that opportunity to kind of do content creation. I do love making art too, but I'm maybe not the kind of artist where it comes absolutely first. Like, I really enjoy making the vlogs and editing the vlogs, so I take out the time from these Saturdays as well to edit the vlog. So it's not like last weekend I only got take a photo of those two artworks. I was also editing a lot that day. In the end, when I got those vlogs out and I got the Inktober videos out, I was really happy, I was really satisfied. So to me, it was still worth that. Making art has also often come to me in waves. It's really difficult for me to keep like a consistent art practice. It seems like I have these times when I paint a lot, and then I have times when I don't paint so much. I'm just trying to take off the pressure that probably also social media and everything puts on artists, which is like, should be creating all the time, every day a new painting, a bit like Inktober. I think that doing those challenges did kind of scar me a little bit for that I am very afraid to kind of start painting again, because I just feel like I can't top what I did with those Inktober things, like when it comes to producing so much art in such a short time. Okay, moment of truth for those Instagram photos. I'm going to put them on my computer now and let's see how it worked out. I'm scared, but let's do this together. Yeah, I think these look pretty good. I am a bit annoyed that some of them look really bare. I used to have these dried like flowers and leaves and stuff when I was in Melbourne, and I really want to get some more because it makes it a little bit like, I don't know, more colorful and nice. But then again, like, these are black and white paintings, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a bit picky again, but like, I think this already looks a lot nicer because there's this leaf here. So, and this one looks good because there's these flowers. So I don't know if this little LED flower thing really works. I'm gonna have to edit out the wire for it. There is some like shine on these. I don't really know if you can see. I'll try to put like a picture on where you can see how, if you compare the black over here, and then you compare it to here, that is just like so like almost glossy, and that is really annoying. It's hard to fix. These don't all have it, like this one doesn't have it. It just really just depends where I'm shooting it from. I just hope, yeah, this one is from, actually this one is pretty good. This is from above, and it doesn't have that problem as badly. It's a bit lighter here, but it's not like super glossy, so it's easy to fix on Photoshop. Yeah, I'm pretty glad with how these turned out. I just need to fix the colors a little bit, but I think these are okay to use, which is nice. But since I'm going with the grid, I'm going to wait to photograph the rest of the work probably next weekend then, which is all the paintings. And I have to think about like how do I want to do that, because I don't have like pretty paint bottles and stuff for them. So I might try to go next week to buy some like decorations that I could use for them. I think I'll just spend some more time editing these pictures, and then I'm probably done for the day. It's already almost 4 o'clock. I just don't know where the time goes when I'm doing this. I wish time went this fast during the week. But yeah, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a comment for engagement. That would be great. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye guys!